to Nerdom. I am your host, Hunter the Hitman Chambliss, and I have a co-host tonight. He is Mr. Nico Suave Rigoli. How's it going, man?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to insert question here that I did not think of before we started taping. It's very hard to keep that bit going on a regular basis, but here we are. I'm excited for this matchup. We've got Liam Crowley, the former Combat Wrestling Trivia workhorse champion of the world, making his debut in any movie trivia match ever, but more specifically in this new Nerdom division that Movie Trivia Challenge has going on. And he's taking on someone who has made a gigantic name for himself in the movie trivia circuit, Amaru Ruber Moses, someone who has been in the contention for the singles title here in Movie Trivia Challenge, someone who has been making a name for himself in other leagues as well, so much so that he has actually gotten his name on the Schmodown draft. Did he actually get drafted? We won't know until before this episode airs, but long after this taping is completed. So it'll be very interesting to see how things shake out. And before we get to the actual introductions and the competitors themselves, this is the part of the show where I plug Trivia for Thon 3 on Sunday, February 14th. That's Valentine's Day 2021 from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on various YouTube channels and my Twitch channel. We're getting matches from all across the various leagues, including Movie Trivia Challenge, the singles championship. Corey Quinto will be defending his title against Russell Howell in one of the featured matches on the card. Donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia. The number 4 THON, the number 3 is the link where you can donate to the 4 Diamonds Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event, raising money to help cover the cost of children battling cancer at Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. We are doing so in tribute to Kevin the Smasher Smets, the former Schmodown Intergeekdom champion who is battling stage 3 colorectal cancer himself. We're hoping that his fight will serve as an inspiration to the kids at the Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital who are going through their own fights. And if we raise $3,000 or more, if you have donated the most individually to this cause, I will do the dumbest thing humanly possible and let you determine what my first tattoo in my entire life will be. Is that a terrible idea? Absolutely, yes, it is. But hey, I am willing to do things for the sake of entertainment that no one else is, and you can love me for that, you can hate me for that, you can think I'm a dumbass for it, whatever, but it's worth it.
There we go. Yes, it's a very dumb idea, Nico, but I respect the hustle.
I am regretting this decision already, but hey, I got to do what I got to do to get money. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Money's tight for everybody right now. So if I could just give them that little bit of a nudge to be like, hey, you did this for me, I'll put my body on the line for your entertainment.
Literally.
Yes.
All right, guys. So let's get into round number 1. We will bring in our first competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut here in Nerd Entertainment Network and the Nerdom division, he is the infamous Liam Crowley.
What's up, y'all? Excited to be here. Obviously, I've been competing in combat wrestling trivia for well over a year now. I'd like to think that I've made a pretty good name for myself, an infamous name for myself, if I do say so. But I'm excited to get into some nerdy categories. I love the Marvel movies, Star Wars, DC, the fantastical movies like Harry Potter, Percy Jackson. This is going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm excited to get this thing rolling. Let's go.
All right, guys. So here's how round number 1 will work. Nico will give Liam 8 questions, 4 from his strengths, 4 from Amaru's strengths. He will have 60 seconds to answer all 8 of them fast money style. He has unlimited skips, and the clock will not start until after Nico asks the very first question. You understand?
Yeah, so the clock will start after he's done finishing the question.
Finishing the first question, yep.
Got it.
I will mute myself. Nico, you can start with the first question.
All right, and I will do my very best not to get tongue-tied as I recite these. By the way, did you mention if they want to, they can pass? Okay, you shall pass. You shall pass, as Gandalf would say in an alternate timeline. Anyway, Liam, your questions will start as soon as I finish this sentence. Who plays Peggy Carter in the Captain America series?
Haley Atwell.
What is the name of Aragorn's sword?
Pass.
Age of Ultron opens up in what fictional country?
Sokovia.
Who directed Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan?
Pass.
What is the name of Albus Dumbledore's brother?
Pass.
Who voices Syndrome in The Incredibles?
Pass.
What is the stormtrooper name of Finn at the beginning of The Force Awakens?
FN 2187.
Who composed Superman Returns?
Hans Zimmer.
What is the name of Aragorn's sword?
Claymore.
Who directed Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan?
Peter Berg.
What is the name of Albus Dumbledore's brother?
Ramus Dumbledore. That's not right.
And he managed to get through 7 of 8 questions. He had to pass a lot. We'll see how much that hurts him once we get to Amaru. We are now going to send Liam backstage and bring in our next competitor. And his opponent, making his Nerdom Division debut, ladies and gentlemen, Amaru Ruben Moses.
What up, fellas?
Welcome to the Nerdom Division, good sir.
Thank you very much. Ready to go?
Hunter, do I have to repeat the rules for him?
Yes, will you?
Okay. So, Ruber, basically what's going to happen is you're going to have 60 seconds. During those 60 seconds, I'm going to recite 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from Liam's strengths. You will then answer those questions as I ask them in rapid fire. If you feel the need to pass, you are welcome to do so, and I'll just come back to them later once you've gotten through the cycle. The countdown clock will not start until after I've finished reciting the first question. Have I forgotten anything, Hunter?
I don't think so. Am I doing this, or are you asking the questions for this one?
I believe you are asking his questions this time.
Okay, definitely. All right, Rue. All right, so again, the clock will not start until after I finish the first question. You understand?
Yeah, one question. Are misses lose a point, or is it just gain what you gain?
No, you just gain it. You don't lose anything.
Cool.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Real quick, Nico, since Hunter's reading the questions, will you keep score?
Sure.
Word.
All right, Maru, here we go with the first question. Who plays Peggy Carter in the Captain America series?
Haley Atwell.
What is the name of Aragorn's sword?
Pass.
All right. Age of Ultron opens up in what fictional country?
Sokovia.
All right. Who directed Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan?
Nicholas Meyer.
What is the name of Albus's brother?
Pass.
Who voices Syndrome in The Incredibles?
Jason Lee.
What is the stormtrooper name of Finn at the beginning of The Force Awakens?
FN 2187.
Who composed Superman Returns?
Richard Lester.
And you passed on Age of Ultron. Or no, I'm sorry.
Hunter, you're killing the clock here.
Aberforth is Albus's. Aberforth is his brother, and
sword.
Adam Deal.
All right, guys. So after tallying these scores, we have Amaru with 6, Liam with 3. I will go and tell you guys the answers. Who plays Peggy Carter in the Captain America series? Haley Atwell. What is the name of Aragorn's sword? It's Andriel. Age of Ultron opens up in what fictional country? Sokovia. Who directed Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan? Nicholas Meyer. What is the name of Albus's brother? Aberforth Dumbledore. Who voices Syndrome in The Incredibles? Jason Lee. What is the stormtrooper name of Finn at the beginning of The Force Awakens? FN 2187. Who composed Superman Returns? John Ottman.
Oh, you said Returns, not 2. Damn.
Yeah.
Richard Lester, I think, is the director anyway.
Yeah, he is the director of Superman 2.
Yeah.
All right. So we will go into round number 2, which is the quotes round, and it works like this. Both competitors gave us 2 movies to ask their quotes from. They will hear the quote. In order to get 2 points, I need the character and the actor who said the quote. You understand?
Yes,
If you
sir.
get both of them right, if you get both of them right, you gain 2 points. If you miss one but get the other, your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for 2 points. All right. So with Amaru in the lead, he can choose to go first or defer.
I'll go first.
All right. Nico, you want to give Amaru his quotes?
Sure. And this would be a good time to say that now your 3 extensions and your challenge are officially in effect for the match.
Yep.
All right. Amaru. Amaru, your first quote is in the category of Black Panther. And your quote is, "Just because something works doesn't mean that it cannot be improved."
Shuri, Letitia Wright.
2 for 2. 2 points right there. And your second quote is from the Two Towers. "Look at my men. Their courage hangs by a thread. If this is to be our end, then I would have them make such an end as to be worthy of remembrance."
King Theoden, Bernard Hill.
Correct for 2 more points, bringing your score up to 10.
All right. I'll give Liam his quotes. Liam, are you ready?
Yep.
Your first quote is Captain America, the Winter Soldier. And your quote is, "It was Operation Paperclip after World War II. SHIELD recruited German scientists with strategic values."
Arnim Zola, played by
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't got it.
All right, so Liam misses both. Chance for a 2-point steal, Amaru.
You didn't get either of those right?
No, it's a 2-point guess.
Sorry, just to be clear, because I know beforehand if they got one, you got 1 point. You're saying he went 0 for 2 on both of those.
Yes.
Yeah. You get to get both of them for 2 points.
Okay. Then I'm gonna say Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow.
That is correct for 2 points.
I'm assuming this is the scene where he's got her pinned up against the candy machine at the hospital, explaining the history of the Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Oh, I confused it with the same scene. I thought it was Zola too.
All right, Liam,
I was convinced it was the bunker moment.
Yeah, same here.
Yep.
All right. So your second quote is from Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Your quote is, "Because he's cruel and abusive, the only thing I look forward to is my allotted time away from this hellhole. A war of gods will put an end to all that."
Persephone, Rosario Dawson.
That is correct for 2 points.
Love these books. Hate this movie.
I do too.
Oh,
Hey, the series on Disney Plus is going to be fire.
I am so ready for that.
All right. So at the end of round, oh wait, this is not the end of round number 2. I am sorry, because we have a bonus question, which will be asked to both competitors. In order to get 4 possible points, I need the character, actor, movie, and year, each worth 1 point apiece. You understand?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
May I recite this one, please?
You may.
All right. Gentlemen, you got 60 seconds to answer all the criteria here for the following quote.
Real quick, can you repeat the criteria?
Character, actor, movie, and year.
Got it.
Okay. If you both are ready to go here, your quote is, "You should have let me in on this. We could have planned it, prepared it, pre-sold the movie rights."
This quote.
I don't want to say anything because I'm afraid I'll give too much away.
Same.
But it sounds like it could come from at least maybe 5 different movies.
Yep. We probably Should have saved that joke for when we actually hit 5, but
We still got 35 seconds to go.
yeah, we do.
It'll be a long countdown, like similar to when I was at Extreme Rules a few years back and pretty much pissed off Seth Rollins for life.
You people were a-holes, dude.
Hey, we were having fun.
At the expense of the wrestlers.
Dolph Ziggler hasn't done much lately anyway.
And hey, those wrestlers still got paid.
He just won the tag titles 2 nights ago.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nico, you can choose who we go to first.
Let's go to Liam first. What you got?
I have Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool 2, 2018.
And Amaru?
I have the exact same 4. I said Wade Wilson, Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool 2, 2018.
Sadly, gentlemen, it's actually Jim Carrey's The Riddler from Batman Forever in 1995.
Yeah, I knew it sounded familiar, but I couldn't pull who it was. I just went with I could have said it.
All right, guys. So the score at the end of round number 2 is Amaru with 12, Liam with 5. Going into round number 3, which works like this: there will be 3 questions. We have 6 movies on the wheel: 3 from Amaru, 3 from Liam. We will spin the wheel, whatever it lands on. You can bet between 1 and 3 points. All right. Yep. And if you get it right, you gain those points. You miss it, you lose those points. All right.
All right.
All right. So we will begin with the very first spin, and it is away. Hope you guys can see that. It lands on Force Awakens. You can bet between 1 and 3 points on the Force Awakens. One of the few Star Wars movies I actually really love.
The sequel trilogy is like an abusive relationship for me.
2, 1, Liam.
I'm going big. I got to go 3.
3, Maru.
I'm gonna go 1 on this.
1. All right.
Let me
Nico?
ask this one, please.
Yep.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. Your question in the category of The Force Awakens is very simple. Who plays Maz Kanata?
Very simple question.
Amaru gave me a whole bunch of facial expressions there.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're ready to give a countdown of 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right. That's one person's first extension. Liam's. Again, the question in The Force Awakens is who plays Maz Kanata?
Oh my god. No, not like this, man. I know this. She's in fucking Black Panther.
The pressure is mounting, and I'm about to mount it even further as I re-begin the countdown of 5.
Repeat.
Okay. Once again, who plays Maz Kanata in Star Wars The Force Awakens?
Motherfucker. God damn it.
I'm sorry, man. 5.
Yeah, that's my last one.
4.
Go for it. Repeat.
Okay, he's not even waiting for the 1. Who plays Maz Kanata in Star Wars The Force Awakens?
Let's see if those 3 repeats for Liam can help him.
I don't know if they did.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We will start with Amaru.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh my.
Liam.
T'Challa's love interest.
And your winner, Amaru Ruben Moses.
13-2 was the final score. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin our interview with the winner, Amaru Moses. Man, how are you feeling? You advance in the tournament. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. I gave all those faces because I was where Liam was at for a couple seconds because I had a teacher right in my head. It was like, if you forget this lady's name, you are going to not be allowed to play anything ever again. More so on the Black Panther, she's black. I need to know her name tip, not necessarily the Star Wars tip. I really like the speed round, mess up or not. It's the first speed round I ever had, and it was very fun. And it mounts the pressure. And I feel like I'm very good at strategy. So passing on the Harry Potter question, which I normally shouldn't, I needed to make sure I didn't screw up. But yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Liam, you played well, man. I know you're kicking yourself on that miss, but it happens.
Hunter, seeing as how this is part of a tournament to crown the first champion in this division, I'm unfamiliar with the brackets, especially considering you kind of changed them a little bit. So who is Amaru going to face next in this tournament?
So in the brackets, Amaru will take on the winner of Joe Farrelly or Colton Roberts.
Of course it is.
Sorry, face.
Of course it is. Of course it is. No, I just can't avoid David or Joe. If it's Colton, I've never played Colton. Great. It's just I just always tend to play David or Joe. So I said it somewhere else. We just need a three-way match to get this settled. Actually, it won't settle anything. It'll just further everything. But I'm looking forward to whoever it is, man.
All right, Liam, my man, you came in. Hopefully you had fun. I know it's a tough loss, but hopefully you'll be back very soon. How you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I won't harp on it too much, but I definitely disappointing performance on my end. I wish I hit more in round one. I think that really messed with just the rest of the game in terms of my confidence in myself. Amaru played a great game, 6 points in round one. Got off to a hot start, and yeah, that Black Widow question was real tough because I was convinced it was Arnim Zola, and so I was so stuck on the actor's name for Zola that I didn't even consider who else it could have been. And then Lupita Nyong'o, I literally knew, I was like, there is an apostrophe in her name in the last name too, and I could see it. I could see her face. It's a CGI character, but I could see her face because I know she's in Black Panther. And yeah, it was the questions that I missed on. Some of them I was like, okay, I didn't know it, but others I was like, I really should have known that. So those are the toughest ones. But yeah, I'm hoping to be back in the future, and hopefully, luck will go my way for my next contest.
Oh yeah, definitely. We would love to have you back, brother. Anytime, man. All right. So I think we should close it out here, ladies and gentlemen. Nico, go ahead and plug Trivia for Thon 3 once more, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw here was a very competitive match with a lot of strategy involved, a lot of emotion involved. Players having brain farts, passing gas from their heads. I don't know why I made that transition. I'm just going to show you my board here. Trivia for Thon 3, Sunday, February 14th. That's Valentine's Day, folks, 2021, from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on various YouTube channels and my Twitch channel. Matches coming across all the various leagues that we all play in, including right here at the Movie Trivia Challenge. We've got the Singles Championship, Corey Quinto defending against the notorious Russell Howell. It's going to be a fun time. We also got the Combat Wrestling Trivia Heavyweight Championship and the very first ever Trivia for Thon Omniversal Championship on the line, and a bunch of other matches. 12 matches over the course of 12 hours. It's going to be a fun time. Donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4, THON, the number 3 is where you can donate to the 4 Diamonds Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. We are raising money for the 4 Diamonds Fund. It helps cover the cost of children battling cancer at the Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. We're doing this in tribute to Kevin the Smasher Smets, who's going through his own battle right now. And again, if you donate, if we make it to $3,000 or more, if you donate the most individually to this cause, I will do a very stupid thing and let you determine what sort of ink will be the first to ever touch my body. That's it. Have a good night, folks.
Hope you guys did enjoy, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to Nerdom Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.